Okay, so this is a quick guide on changing the aerial base for a Clio 172 Cup. Obviously there it is there. So obviously you open the boot. I do have another one here from a Megane which is basically the same, but this wire is too short for the Clios. We can see that's what the underneath would look like. You've then got a short connector and then a long wire to a second connector, and this screw here will be connected into the bottom, and that will be basically on the roof of the car. Right. This connector took me a while to realise is actually in this trim here. I've just loosened mine slightly already just to make life a bit easier, but that's the wire there, and it comes down to about here, so you would need to undo that screw and that screw. This whole trim will then loosen, come away, which allows this to pull away. You may need to remove the strut top just to allow a bit more access, but that one plugs in just behind there, and you can then follow the wire up the C-pillar, and as you'll see in a moment, along the roof to the aerial. So easiest way to do for the Clio 172 Cup, just drop that down, make it a little bit easier. Remove trim, and then it should just drop down. Obviously there is that screw, so remember to take that screw out first, which will be there. These wires here are for the spoiler. Just press. There's the wire from the right hand side. There are a few clips such as that you need to loosen, but there's the base right there. So you can see it's just a case of unscrew the nut there, and then the base will pull out the top, replace it with the new one, screw the new nut in, and there's the shorter connector there, which is right next to where the base is itself anyway. And then that just lifts back up, and then it's just a case of putting the seal back in place. I'll do it a bit better when I've got two hands. You may need to remove, as I did, that piece of trim, and same on the other side where there is a clip just here, which allows this to move, and that would then give you a bit more space to pull the roof lining down. Should you need it, you may not need it. But my aerial was literally as though there was no aerial before doing so. especially outside my home address here. Whereas now, capital is still a little bit funny. That's just down to the location of where I live. We've got tall buildings.
Turn this up as don't give me your life and tweet at.
But it does work absolutely fine. So hopefully this has helped you.